Why is it when we try to go outside the box, create totally disruptive blue skies thinking, it tends to not work or perhaps not translate back into the work that we're doing? Here's the thing about outside the box. And in fact, I hope you never use that phrase again. When we go outside the box, first of all, where are we supposed to go? What does that even mean? And second, what I've found is that when we tell ourselves or the people that we lead to go outside the box, there's still this nagging thing inside of us that says, but hold on. I've got a box I have to deal with. I've got reality. I've got challenges and opportunities, constraints, resources, people, timelines, pressures. So what am I supposed to do with all this outside the box stuff? What I've actually found is pressuring yourself and the people around you to go outside the box actually hinders innovative thinking. It shuts it down. It's too much pressure. That nagging thing of the box that you have is always sitting there waiting for you. I want you to think about it a little bit differently. Instead of going outside the box, I want you to think about rearranging the box that you have. What I've found in my 25 plus years of experience is that the greatest breakthroughs happen by simply rearranging what's right in front of us. You will be amazed at how much innovation is right in front of you with a little bit of a shift, a little bit of a shakeup. Let me give you an example from way back in my childhood to show you a little bit about what I mean. This was my first experience with the power of rearranging the box, the power of innovating with what's right in front of you. So when I was 14, I loved fashion. Now here's the thing. It was the 80s, so the fashion wasn't very good, but I loved it. And all the money that I made in my summer job went into buying the latest fashion. So of course, I had closets full. Now, of course, also at 14, all my friends used to come over and borrow my clothing. Just kind of what girls did, right, as teenagers. We borrowed each other's clothing all the time. One day, I'm sitting there, and my friend Jill is rummaging through my closet looking for the latest over-the-shoulder baggy sweater and pegged pants. And I realized something. I've got an opportunity in front of me. So she comes out of the closet with clothes draped over her arms and jelly shoes in her hand. And I look at her and I say, that'll be $2. I started renting out my clothes. So scrunchies were $1, over the shoulder sweaters were $2, peg pants were $2, jelly shoes were $3 because they were in hot demand. But do you know where I made most of my money that summer? Late fees, because when you're 14, you can't drive yourself back to return the clothes. Here's the thing, and here's why I share that story. When we rearrange and look differently at what's right in front of us, we can create powerful opportunities. All I did at 14, and by the way, this was long before Rent the Runway, rent this, rent that, like this was before the internet. All I did was rearrange what was right in front of me. I took the behavior that my friends and I were doing, borrowing each other's clothes, wanting them. I took the closet that I had, the resource, right? The opportunities in front of me, and I put them together in a different way. I made so much money that summer. I bought everybody 7-Eleven Slurpees and treated everybody to the movies. Rearrange the box. When you rearrange the box, you find incredible innovation and incredible opportunity. So here's what I want you to do. Instead of thinking outside the box and blue skies and those things that put that unnecessary pressure on us and also create this disconnect between what we create and our reality, I want you to take a step back. I want you to look at the box that you have, and I want you to ask yourself, how do I rearrange this to drive real innovation and meaningful results? Oh, and then I want you to tell us about it on our private Facebook page. The link is here below. Go let me know how you think differently about the box that you're in.